Hi, ladies and gentlemen. This is Amber, the A in TNA.
And this is Ty, who's scared like fuck.
So, you all don't know this about us. I myself am absolutely sideways, stupid, pea-green scared of sharks. And my dear Ty here is that amount of afraid of these animatronic creatures. Not just this game, but in general. Apparently he was highly uncomfortable when we were at Chuck E. Cheese. I didn't know it, now I feel bad.
All for the kids, man.
I do it for the kids. So I asked him tonight to find something for us to play. Something that's not one of our long campaigns we're going through, me with WoW and then us both doing Divinity, and him with his Fallout Tactics. As you've seen on our feed, we've got Octodad, Goat Simulator, you know, funny little haha games. So we've decided tonight to do something a little bit different. We're going to be playing Five Nights at Freddy's, the demo. The demo because, one, bitches be broke, and two, because we want to see what it's like before I traumatize my poor husband and send him to the loony bin. How are you feeling?
Internets. I hate you so much.
Now, he is going to be controlling the keyboard, which apparently one button will be needed on. The only thing I've seen of this game, honestly, is just Let's Plays. I've seen the Completionist do it, which I liked his Let's Play of it. And the one guy, I don't remember his name, but he's, like, screaming the entire time.
That was Markiplier.
Oh, who?
Markiplier.
Okay, that guy. I enjoyed his enthusement at the game. He was terrified, but he loved it.
He says his name like he's got marbles in his mouth, I swear.
Marbles?
Markiplier.
I don't know, he was all, oh no, it's Chica! Ah!
Where's Chica?
So,
Chica hasn't moved yet. Good.
Now, we figured out why you can't see our cursor. The recording program we use does not pick up the cursor.
Yeah.
So you're just not going to see that ever, so say goodbye to that.
And of course, if we update it, it's only ever going to pick up the cursor, so if ever we want to turn it off, we're screwed.
Yeah.
So, that's the thing.
So Five Nights at Freddy's, the game theorist posited that this was based on an actual series of murders that took place at an actual restaurant back in the day.
Chuck E. Cheese.
It was
Actual
Chuck E. Cheese?
Cheese.
It was Chuck E. Cheese?
Yes.
I couldn't remember, so I don't want to say.
5 people working at Chuck E. Cheese. Except
okay,
one
right.
didn't die.
One didn't die, right. He played dead after he got shot in the jaw.
Hardcore.
Right. So each character, each animatronic is supposed to be charactered after each of those people, and I think the Puppet Man? Is he the...
That's not in this one.
Oh. See how very little I know about this game? Okay, so I like horror movies, so I'm going into this with, like, you know, a fair sense of security in it. Ty looks very uncomfortable. He's sitting on the floor, under a blanket.
Blood for blood, God.
All that jazz. Okay, so here we go, folks.
Do it.
New game. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Family pizzeria looking for security guard to work the night shift 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. Apparently these animatronics don't turn off, so you have to stay there to make sure they stay in the building, but don't try to shove you into a
$120 bucks a week.
Yeah, I know. It's slave wages to nearly get eaten by animatronics.
Fuck that, man.
Okay.
No amount of bullshit's worth that.
Oh, is this me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm doing this.
So much fan.
Where's the... Is that... That looks like a typewriter. Can I walk?
No. This is game right here.
How do I pick up the phone?
You don't.
Why don't I pick up... Wow!
Camera. What'd you do?
I don't know.
Hit the down button. There you go. Now, notice that I used a lot of power.
Oh, my bad.
I think you have to click to turn the lights on. Boot the light button. Yeah, you gotta click and then you gotta click to turn it off.
But that uses up our... What? Damn it.
It uses up power. Yeah, and doors use up a lot of power too. I noticed it looks kind of like we're looking through a glass jar.
Yeah, I feel very much like I'm under a helmet.
Yeah, look how everything is warped.
But this is kind of a weird tutorial because the dude's just like, if you die, that sucks, we're sorry. Quirky.
Quirky, he says.
So I'm just making sure all these people are in their same spots, yeah?
Say what?
I'm just making sure all the critters are
I
in
think
there.
they're in camera 1.
Okay.
Which is the very top one.
I saw them there. I just... See... Now, I wouldn't put them on free roaming mode. That seems like setting some up for failure.
I'm sorry. When you can't hold a security guard because the shit's starting to walk around and it's really creepy, it's time not to do that anymore. You're like, you know what? Maybe we should just turn them off and deal with it.
Oh, the thing in the kitchen startled me. Or renews it. No. Am I supposed to be checking while he talks?
God, it was scary. I don't know why. So, okay. Camera 1 is all of them except Foxy.
Where's Foxy then?
I don't know. Stage.
Stage?
I think that might be camera 7?
I gotta look faster.
Top right? Nope.
No, that's like a restroom and stuff. And do I turn on the light to scare them away?
No, you just turn on the light so you can see.
Oh.
And then you shut the door and then they go.
But, does he talk the whole time?
No. Okay, so the 3 of them are still there. I did not see anything involving Foxy. There's Foxy, he's not there.
He's gone?
He's gone.
So I've gotta be careful he's not near me then, yeah, right?
He goes straight for you. He takes the most direct path to you.
So
turn on one of the lights. Maybe that light? No. Check the other one. No.
Well, I already don't like the game. Because
Why?
while I like horror movies, I have to admit,
That's Bonnie.
watching them try to come get me is a bit scarier than just watching a horror movie.
Yeah. So...
Wouldn't I just shut the door?
Power. Consumes power. Every time you see... So, I don't think that tactic's going to work, because eventually you're going to run out of power, and then...
Then I won't be able to live through the night?
Well, then the door's open.
Well, it's 2 a.m. I only have to make it till 4 more hours,
6.
right? Right, 6 a.m., so that's
Yeah.
4 hours.
So we're just
1% per 30 minutes?
It's not going to work, yo.
You sure?
Yeah, it's so not going to work. Alright, man.
So that one camera doesn't even work. One's right there.
Well, the video doesn't work. The audio works. One's beating on the door.
How do you know?
I can hear it. It was all thump, thump, thump.
That's what that was?
Yep.
Well, it only goes through like 13% to go an hour.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
So am I.
You want a mouse?
No, fuck no. Are you kidding me? I'm not, no. I want nothing to do with this shit.
Well,
I feel terrible that this was my suggestion.
I kind of do too now.
Though, I hear goofy music. Like, you hear that too, right?
Yeah. Well,
What the fuck with the music?
okay, so clearly we're not going to make it all night with the door shut. You're not wrong. Because we've gone through 30%.
Yeah, I was telling you that.
So we need to make sure there's nobody outside here. Find them so that I can open the doors. There's one. That's really close to us, though. Room 3, yeah?
Yep.
So do I open the door?
I mean,
Or open this door?
open both of them. Because power.
Yeah, but there's one, like, 2 rooms over.
Open, turn on the light. There he is. Leave that one shut. Now open, I'm sorry, go to the other side and turn on the light again. Open the door. Okay, that's good. So, we're gonna die.
Yeah, we are.
Alright then. So do we have any idea, like, when we started this?
Well, I guarantee it doesn't half an hour.
Well, I know, but I want to know, like, when is half an hour for us? So I can know when my hell's over.
If you want, we could play something else and just not record this.
No, you're fine.
We have 8%, and it's 4 a.m. We're going to die.
I told you this. Like, legitimately, I told you this. We're gonna die on level 1, ladies and gentlemen.
What? I told you there's one in the
That was
room
Bonnie.
1B.
Chico went back to the first camera, the first bit. And we're out of power. Yay!
Uh-oh. We
Freddy.
got eaten by Freddy? So now we just wait, right? Are you gonna throw the, like, headset at me?
I shouldn't.
Are you sure? Do you want me to hold it?
No, you're good. I blame you for this.
Oh, hey!
Nah, that's totally Freddy.
I like the music he plays before he attacks. That's pleasant. I mean, honestly. And he's still better than a Teddy Ruxpin that's battery's dying. That thing communes with Satan. Okay, so the doors closing maybe wasn't the best idea.
I heard a maybe in there somewhere.
Maybe.
So I think I think you gotta click.
And I died. Do you want to try?
No.
But,
No.
well, I don't want to just be the one trying it.
Well, you know what? If this wasn't a game about fucking goofy animatronics, I wouldn't. No. No.
Okay, so what do you think of the demo? Other than the fact that I kept the doors shut too long and looked through too many cameras. Why make a place like this not capable of having the power maintain a whole night anyway?
So my understanding of the story, mostly through game theory and whatever, is that they were starting over with a smaller budget because the first place got all fucked up. There was theory is dude murdered 5 kids,
right?
And then they were after that set up with like a predator detection mode.
Right.
And I guess they all assume that everyone's like, every adult is, like, a predator.
Well, I mean, they did totally pedo-bear the kids. So it goes without saying that they would, since it's not programming, but I still think if you're going to add that little extra feature, buy a couple, you know, more generators or something to last through the night.
Yeah,
That's like giving someone... There you go, RoboCop. Making RoboCop, and then making him ride around on a tricycle with a bell.
well, I'm thinking, honestly, it was like that company on its way out, if that
Right,
makes
so
sense.
they put all their eggs in one basket,
That really
and then...
shitty, like,
shook the
run-down
basket
building
really
that
hard.
nobody really wants to go to anymore.
Would you want
Like
to go
Fats shortly before Chuck E. Cheese bought down.
there? Dude, I liked Fats. I have a figure of him in our bedroom.
Right. I understand that. But it
Oh
was like
god,
that
now I realize
shortly...
how creepy that is for you. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So, did you ever go to Fats shortly before they shut it down?
Showbiz Pizza.
So, I don't give a fuck. I was a kid.
Yes, I was a kid too.
Okay,
And
shortly before they shut it down, like the closing week.
yeah, it looked really raggedy. Like, things looked like they were gonna fall over.
Mm-hmm. That's what's happening to this place.
Okay, fair. Anyway, I'm not going to put you through another night. Because you look slightly traumatized. We'll play something fun.
Alright, man. I
Yeah?
don't know if I trust you.
You're the one who suggested it.
Well, I did suggest it because you were like, hey, I want to play it.
Well, yeah.
So, I mean, why should I say no?
Because you like yourself as well.
Well, I mean, yeah, but you watch Jaws and stuff. And
I
Deep
do,
Blue
but
Sea
I
with
don't
me.
watch it before I take a shower or before it's summer. I will not watch sharks during the summer at all. Because I like to swim.
TV is just banned.
Oh my god, Shark
during
Week! We go into shutdown mode.
Dude,
It's
what the hell's with Shark Week, by the way? Why is
lasting
there
a
like
month.
there's like pre-game Shark Week, then there's like Shark Week, then there's like the Shark Week Sum Up Week,
Yeah.
and there's like
Don't forget the commercials that start like a month and a half early
yeah
on every channel.
Fuck it. It's not the Super Bowl commercials, guys.
My Gammy was evil though. I told you how she would I'd be in my bedroom And she called me into the living room. I walk in. She's like, "What's on the TV?" Freaking shark commercial. She starts laughing like a wicked witch, and I'm just squeaking and running away.
All right, so that we're not sitting here at the main menu.
Okay.
Do one more night.
Aw.
Do it.
Damn it.
What?
Okay.
You don't wanna?
Not really.
Why?
Because there's not much to do. It's look through cameras and wait to be scared. I mean, I'm not saying that's a good thing, but I look forward to the movie that WB is going to make over just waiting to scare myself with an animatronic jump scare.
I mean, that's fair, but...
And like games where I do
it's
things.
mostly to keep
even
it from,
Octodad, man, I'm like trying to work his limbs. That's hard as hell, by the way.
I actually saw a video where someone walked, like, normal with that. I was like, how are you even? What are you doing?
Okay, so it was like 2 a.m. before they even started coming here.
Yep.
And it was about 3 a.m. when one showed up at this door. So if I just sit here and kind of go do-de-do-de-do until 2:30, it will be fine. Right? The thing is when they're talking, we're not talking.
You know,
I'm just saying.
I mean, do you have anything you want to talk about?
Really?
I don't.
You're just like animatronics, man.
You make me uncomfy. I don't know what to do.
We can stop.
Moo. So, worms. At some point, we gotta get down on the game.
We can play that now if you want.
We don't have any of them.
Oh, that's right. I have all mine on Xbox. Same as you.
Yeah.
You gotta get that card converted.
The old worms, though. Those were probably the best.
Does this dude talk for like seriously 2 hours?
He talks for roughly an hour, yeah. Though, I mean, really, in each night, it's like 8 minutes and 30 seconds.
And then it was that room that he's already gone, right?
No, apparently it's a sorry out of order. I assume he's just not there in this night. Didn't the game theorist, or was it the completionist, who said that this guy calling is actually supposed to be the security guard that did all the murders? That was the game theorist. And I don't honestly know if that's the case. Either that or it was Mike Schmidt. I'd have to go back and watch the video again. Mike Schmidt being the guy you're playing as now. Check cam 1. Or 1A. All 3 of them still there. Dude, it makes you kind of tense just waiting to be scared. Yeah. They could probably have like... I don't like Jack in the Boxes. Those things are nonsense. Goddamn puppet. Well, that movie April Fool's Day, like the one from the 80s, the end of that one they had a puppet, a Jack in the Box at the end. Things scared me for no reason at all. See, I'm having to stop myself from shutting the door because I don't like the darkness out there. That's part of the, foreboding. Well, yeah, and it's effective, so they're all still there. Moved. Yet. Discomfort and death. So that's about 2 now, and that's when that one came through that door. So I'm gonna check my cameras. 1A. 1A. Who's there? They haven't moved. Yeah, but where's Foxy? Foxy isn't in this night. He would be at 1C. Oh. See, his head would be poking out, but it says sorry out of order. So I assume he's just not there. So, how about
I don't want to click
open
no
the
more.
doors, yo?
Okay.
And occasionally pop the lights.
Why are you working the keyboard? Nothing's happening with the keyboard.
Well, in fucking 2, you got the keyboard.
They're gone.
Shit, Bonnie's gone.
Till we find Bonnie. Which one's Bonnie?
Bonnie's Bunny.
Bonnie's the bunny.
Bonnie. Bunny.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, apparently, okay.
Okay, so 5.
Bonnie the bunny.
So,
that actually makes sense, okay.
Okay, Bonnie is the only one missing, and they're on that side So I'm going to leave that door shut.
Yeah, apparently...
Bonnie takes the direct route, you said, right?
If I remember correctly... no, Bonnie doesn't take the direct route. If I remember right, Chica's always on the right, Bonnie's always on the left. Foxy will come from whatever hell direction Foxy feels like. But I don't remember the third one. Freddy.
Why are we playing at 1 in the morning?
Life. Life.
Your
Legitimately life. That's all I have for you.
So...
I would do anything for love.
But you wouldn't do that.
But
That
I would
being
not
dance.
play this. I would do
Where'd he go?
anything for love.
Like, for reals, where'd the bunny go?
No joke, I have no idea. Check 5.
5?
5A.
I just... Oh, 5A?
Oh, no, I guess not. Fuck. Alright, Bonnie's not there. Bonnie's not there.
Where is Bonnie?
I don't know. Find Bonnie. There's Bonnie.
Okay.
Or that's Freddy.
Oh.
I'm not sure, actually.
Didn't Freddy kill us before? Wasn't that Freddy?
That's because the power died. That's Freddy's thing.
Oh.
We ran out of power, and Freddy was like, hey,
Well, I understand that.
I'm gonna play you a nice lullaby before I kill you.
Bonnie?
I think that's the only one coming for us. Hell, I don't even know who the fuck they are anymore.
I never knew.
Bonnie's a bunny.
So...
I mean, look at that. How is that not creepy?
I don't think this would be a viable way to work at a job.
What?
Sitting in a room. Randomly flashing the light.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I would bring my friends.
I wouldn't, because then you just have a longer, more drawn-out horror movie.
No, I'd bring my friends so that I'm not the only one there, so that I feel a little bit better. You know what I'm saying?
You know, of course, when something shows up at that door, I'm gonna, like, jump and let go of my mouse, and it's gonna get us anyway.
I legitimately think we're probably dead, so that's cool.
Well, you always have the option of doing this.
No, I'm good. Thanks.
Somebody's knocking. I heard it.
We should knock back.
Thump thump. We got 8%. Do you think we'll make it till 6 a.m.?
Fuck no. Are you kidding me? Why you gotta leave the door shut?
Dude, I do this here.
What?
Like, when it's dark in the apartment, I shut the doors.
Well, I mean, yeah, but see, our doors don't consume power.
Oops. We got to 4 a.m. that time. How you feeling?
Nah.
So now we wait. Who do you think it'll be this time?
Freddy.
It's always gonna be Freddy? Yeah, no, I guess it really is always gonna be Freddy.
I think at, like, when the power goes out, it's Freddy.
So...
He takes forever. There he goes.
Okay.
Right.
So...
That was the thing.
The other games apparently have more rooms, more power. The second one has more rooms, then you have to wind the music box so that the puppet guy doesn't come after you.
Yup.
And then in the third one you said it's an amusement park.
That's what I've heard. I've not actually played them.
I haven't either. Like I said, I've just watched the Let's Plays, and that's normally like quick, spastic jumps through the games.
Oh, your eyeballs were popping at Freddy.
Huh?
Your eyeballs were popping out of a spare Freddy. Because you got stuffed into a spare Freddy.
Oh, poor me.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, honestly, they're just trying to help us not have no skin.
I mean, if that's what you want to call it, sure.
Okay, well, I think that we will go on to something better and brighter. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, go ahead and like it. If not, that's okay.
Cool. I don't blame you.
So yeah, subscribe, because we rarely do games like this.
You can see why.
Yeah. I promise if there's ever a shark one, since Ty put up with this, I will try to play it, and then you guys can laugh your asses off at me squeaking in this high-pitched voice that only dogs and the dead can register. So, I'm Amber.
And I'm Ty.
Have a good night.
Yep.